As the first semester of the school year comes to an end, schools are preparing for what lies ahead in the year's second half.
As NBC6's Zyneria Bird explains, Marshall ISD is continuing with the plans they put in place 4 months ago.
We're doing everything we can to keep our students safe. We're doing everything we can to keep our employees safe.
Superintendent Jerry Gibson of Marshall Independent School District says their school year has been a challenge.
We're taking every caution that we can take, but still keep our students and our teachers as safe as possible.
Being cautious is one of those challenges.
We're constantly, doing tracing when students or employees have tested positive. So there's been a lot of quarantining, been more quarantining than there has been actual positive tests.
And all the quarantining has messed up student schedules.
So that's been the greatest challenge, making sure we get all of our classes covered at all times.
And Gibson says they want the school to look as normal as possible, but that isn't happening due to social distancing and mask wearing. Class
changes, secondary or smaller, they change usually by grade levels, and our instead of having what might be, say, 3 lunches, A, B, C, they're having to do more lunches because you want to have the social distancing even in the cafeterias. You know, of course, students are wearing masks and they're doing the things that they need to do. We've been pleased with the number of students and or employees that have tested positive. Those numbers have been low.
Less than 1% of students and faculty have tested positive out of the district, and Superintendent Gibson says it's because they've stuck to their plan they created in the summer.
We try not to panic. We have a system that we put in place. Back in July and August, we began to write a reentry program, what we do whenever there is a possible positive or when there is a positive. And all we've done, we've followed the plan.
Now all students are back to in-person learning, and the superintendent says it's for 2 reasons.
The decision that we made was based on the data that we had. Two pieces of data. 1, the academic progress, and 2, the number of students or employees that were testing positive. And those numbers did not warrant for us to continue to be virtual only.
And going into the second half of the school year, they're going to continue with in-person learning for all students. The only way a student can do virtual learning is if they are medically excused.
Started doing face-to-face only this last 6 weeks, this current 6 weeks, which is the third 6 weeks. And our plan right now is to continue what we're doing.
And they plan to continue with social distancing and mask wearing, along with temperature checks when coming to school and on buses.
We moved that inside, but we're doing different types of screening now, and we're asking the students, have you had any symptoms? Are you symptomatic? Have you run a fever? Check, yes, no.
And one thing the school has started a month ago, they are now a testing center for all students and school employees.
We have a rapid response test that they go to a certain room, an isolated room. We have a nurse or 2 that have been trained, and they will do the testing. And so we can, find out if they are COVID positive or if they are COVID negative.
And the COVID testing program is right at 98% accuracy. Zyneria Bird, NBC6 News.